Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming together at short notice. I'm pleased to announce that earlier today there was a significant development into the mystery surrounding the disappearance of Miss Carlie Sinclair. Miss Sinclair, the loving and devoted mother of Alex, beloved daughter of Marlene and Robert, and much missed sister of Christian, was last seen in Parap, a suburb of Darwin, on the 18th of June 2013. Her sudden disappearance was completely out of character, and after being advised, police immediately held grave concerns for her welfare. It was simply too much to believe that Carlie would leave Alex behind. Therein began a painstaking and sophisticated police operation that has taken 18 months to get to the stage we are at today. Her sudden disappearance was the subject of a major crime investigation into her suspected murder. And acting on information received early in the investigation, police, including the Territory Response Group officers, searched properties in Parap, Stewart Park and Berry Springs. Search warrants were executed on premises and a significant number of exhibits have been seized. So painstaking was the operation that 12 months after her disappearance, detectives from the unit set up to specifically investigate this case went public with an appeal to try and find Carlie. Simply put, we were asking, where is Carlie Sinclair? A significant amount of information was collated by our detectives, information that was received from members of the public that contributed to the developments of today. The detectives involved in this case made a commitment to Carlie's family, to each and every one of them, that we will never give up. They told the family that they would continue to look for the reasons surrounding her disappearance until everything had been exhausted. I'm able to tell you that earlier today, as a result of a man being seen in the Berry Springs area, he has been arrested and we are now holding him in custody until the results are known of a comprehensive crime scene analysis which is currently underway. Based on the information that we have, including comments made by the man, we are very confident that we know where Carlie is, although it will take us some hours and possibly even not until tomorrow to be able to tell her family that we have in fact confirmed her identity and where she is. As I'm sure you will imagine, that an operation that takes 18 months and involves what we will allege is the unlawful killing of a person requires a great deal of careful analysis. And our forensic officers are at that site right now doing what is required to recover the body that we believe is of Miss Sinclair from that grave. After this press conference, arrangements have been made to escort the media to that crime scene, to a pre-arranged location where you will be able to see the efforts of our forensic officers. I need to make it very clear that the team of detectives that have been involved in this were steely in their determination. They were professional in everything they did, purely because they were not satisfied that Miss Sinclair had simply disappeared. They always believed that they would one day establish the cause of her disappearance, and I pay tribute to them for their determination, for their passion in pursuing what has been a very complex investigation. I have received briefings from a distance over the past 18 months, and I never had any doubt that these officers would bring this matter to a successful conclusion one way or the other. To the parents and family of Miss Sinclair, I know that you are grieving, and nothing that I say, or we in fact do, will bring Carlie home. But I do hope that today's events will give you some comfort that we have found your daughter and will enable you at some point in time to have some degree of closure. Ladies and gents, that's all I can share with you at the moment for obvious reasons. I expect that later today we will have some confirmation of events at the crime scene. But as I say once again, based on all the evidence that has been compiled, based on the fact that we now have a man in custody, based on the fact that we have what is clearly a gravesite in Berry Springs, we are very confident that we have solved the mystery surrounding the disappearance of Miss Sinclair.